Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we're diving into the rich history of some rare and valuable one-penny coins from Georgia. If you're a collector or just curious about these tiny treasures, you're in the right place. Make sure to stick around until the end to find out which coin is the most valuable. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. 1948 UK one-penny large coin. The 1948 UK one-penny coin belongs to the era of King George VI, who reigned from 1936 to 1952. After World War II, the British economy was undergoing recovery and coins were being struck in large quantities. However, the 1948 penny holds a unique place in history due to its limited mintage, making it a sought-elevate piece for collectors today. These coins were produced as part of the ongoing effort to replace worn-out coins and to meet the demands of a growing economy. But what makes the 1948 penny so special, you ask? Let's dig deeper. The design of the 1948 one-penny coin is both elegant and symbolic. The obverse features a portrait of King George VI, facing left, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget. Surrounding the portrait is the Latin inscription, Georgius VI D, G. Georgius VI D, Brom Aminus Eton, which translates to Georgius VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, defender of the faith. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic depiction of Britannia, seated with a trident in her right hand and a shield bearing the Union Jack in her left. This imagery symbolizes Britain's maritime strength and its rich historical heritage. This classic design remained largely unchanged for decades, but subtle variations in the coins produced each year can greatly impact their value, and that's especially true for the 1948 penny. Although the 1948 penny was not initially thought to be rare, over the years, collectors have come to realize its scarcity. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, meaning that finding one in excellent condition today is quite challenging. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially valuable. So, what exactly are collectors willing to pay for a 1948 penny today? If you happen to have a 1948 one-penny coin in your collection, its value could range dramatically based on its condition. Let's break down the approximate values. Here's what you need to know about the current market value of the 1948 UK one-penny coin. Circulated condition. Most 1948 pennies in circulation show significant wear and tear. These typically sell for around 50 cents to $2 USD, depending on their condition. Fine to very fine condition. Coins in better condition, with less wear and more visible details, can fetch between $3 to $10 USD. Extremely fine condition. These coins show minimal wear and retain much of their original shine. In this state, they can be worth between $15 to $30 USD. The most sought-after coins are those that were never circulated and remain in mint condition. These can command prices from $50 to over $100 USD, especially if graded by a reputable service. As always, coin grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. If you believe you have a high-quality 1948 penny, getting it professionally graded could significantly boost its worth. Wondering if your 1948 penny is valuable? Here are some key tips to identify a high-value coin. Check the details. Look for clear, sharp details in Britannia's figure, especially the trident and the lines on the shield. The king's portrait should also be well-defined. Inspect the edges. Coins with smooth, even edges and no visible nicks are more valuable. Look for luster. Uncirculated coins have a natural shine that circulated coins lose over time. Seek professional grading. For coins that appear to be in excellent condition, it's worth sending them to a reputable grading service like NGC or PCGS. The 1948 UK one-penny coin is a fantastic piece of history, and while it may not be the rarest of the large pennies, finding one in top condition can still be incredibly rewarding. So, take a closer look at your collection. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you're new to coin collecting, keep an eye out for other valuable pennies from the same era, such as the 1945 and 1950 large pennies. Building a collection can be both fun and profitable. 1939 UK one-penny large coin. The 1939 UK one-penny coin holds a special place in the history of British coinage. It was minted during the reign of King George VI, who took the throne in 1936 after the unexpected abdication of his brother, Edward VIII. This coin was part of a series that continued the long-standing tradition of the large bronze penny, which had been in circulation since Queen Victoria's reign. Minted at the tail end of the 1930s, this coin was produced during a period of significant global tension as World War II was about to begin. Despite the tumultuous times, the British Royal Mint maintained its production, ensuring these coins circulated widely throughout the United Kingdom. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, we have a left-facing portrait of King George VI, designed by artist Thomas Humphrey Paget. Surrounding the portrait, you'll find the inscription, George VI, DIMN, Rex FD, Ind. Im, which translates to George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse, you will see the iconic image of Britannia, seated on a rock with a trident in one hand and a shield in the other, symbolizing Britain's naval dominance. The words "one penny" are boldly displayed with the date 1939 positioned at the bottom. This classic design had been in use since 1895 and continued until 1967, making it one of the most recognized symbols of British coinage. The 1939 penny is made of bronze, consisting of 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. It has a diameter of 30.8 millimeters and weighs 9.4 grams. With its large size and distinctive design, this coin is easily recognizable among collectors. However, as the years went on, the availability of copper and other metals became scarce due to the ongoing war, adding to the historical significance of the 1939 mintage. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1939 one-penny coin. While it's not considered exceptionally rare, its value can vary based on its condition, known as its grade. Ooh! 50 cents to $1. Fine. $2 to $5. Very fine. $7 to $10. Extremely fine. $15 to $25. $40 to $60 or more, depending on its luster and strike quality. Collectors highly value uncirculated coins, especially those with no signs of wear. If you're lucky enough to have a pristine 1939 penny, it could fetch a premium price at auctions or coin shows. 1913 UK one-penny large coin. The 1913 one-penny coin is a part of the long-running British penny series. The one-penny coins of this era were large copper coins that were struck during the reign of King George V, who was the monarch of the United Kingdom from 1910 to 1936. These coins were produced at the Royal Mint in London, as well as in some colonial mints to meet the demand for coinage across the British Empire. This specific coin belongs to a significant period in British history, just a year before the outbreak of World War I. Coins from this era are highly sought after by collectors due to their historical context and the craftsmanship involved in their creation. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1913 one-penny coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the portrait of King George V facing left. The inscription reads, George is VD I Grey Brit OMN Rex Fit Def IND, which translates to George V by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse side, you'll see the iconic figure of Britannia, a symbol of Britain, seated with a trident in her right hand and a shield in her left. The inscription simply states the denomination, 1 penny, with the date 1913 below. The reverse design was introduced in the 19th century and remained mostly unchanged until the smaller penny coins were introduced in the 1970s. Here are some important details about the 1913 one-penny coin. Material, bronze. Weight, 9.45 grams. Diameter, 30.8 millimeters. Thickness, 1.6 millimeters. Budget plain. These specifications were standard for the penny coins produced during King George V's reign. The coin's large size and detailed design make it a favorite among collectors. The 1913 one penny is not as rare as some of the earlier or later coins in the series, but its value can vary significantly depending on its condition. In 1913, the Royal Mint produced over 47 million of these coins. However, due to circulation wear and the passage of time, finding one in excellent condition can be a challenge today. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value of the 1913 one penny coin. The value of this coin varies based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition. If the coin is heavily worn from circulation, it usually sells for around $2 to $5 USD. Fine to very fine condition. A coin in better condition with clear details and less wear can fetch between $10 to $20 USD. Extremely fine condition. If the coin has sharp details and minimal signs of wear, it might be worth between $50 to $100 USD. In the rare case where you find an uncirculated 1913 one penny with no signs of handling, the value could skyrocket to $200 or more, depending on the grade. Keep in mind that prices can vary due to market demand and auction results. Always consult with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to get an accurate value if you think you have a valuable specimen. If you're looking to add a 1913 one penny coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Check the condition. Always examine the coin's surfaces for scratches, dents, and wear. The less wear, the higher the value. Look for mint errors. Occasionally, you might come across coins with striking errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs, which can significantly increase their value. Authentication. Due to the popularity of these coins, there are some counterfeits in circulation. Make sure to get your coin authenticated if you're unsure about its legitimacy. 1916. UK one penny large coin. The year 1916 was a pivotal moment in history. Britain was deeply involved in World War I, and the country was facing tremendous challenges, both on the front lines and at home. In this turbulent era, the Royal Mint continued producing coins to support the nation's economy. The 1916 UK one penny was minted during the reign of King George IV, who had been on the throne since 1910. The penny, a staple of everyday transactions, was struck in large quantities to ensure the flow of currency during wartime. Let's take a closer look at the design and features of this iconic coin. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of King George V facing left. This portrait was designed by Bertram McKennell, an accomplished Australian sculptor. Surrounding the king's portrait is the inscription. This Latin phrase translates to George Fifi, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. Now, flipping the coin over, the reverse side showcases the classic image of Britannia seated, holding a trident and shield, symbolizing Britain's naval strength. The inscription reads, 1 penny, with the date 1916 at the bottom. The 1916 one penny coin was minted using bronze, composed of 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. Here are its specifications. Weight, 9.4 grams. Diameter, 30.8 millimeters. Edge, plain. These large penny coins were made to be durable, ensuring they could withstand heavy circulation during the wartime period. Now, let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for. The value of the 1916 one penny coin. The value largely depends on its condition, rarity, and specific details like mint errors. Here's a breakdown of current values. Heavily worn condition. These coins are common, with values ranging between $1 to $3 USD. Fine condition. If your coin has minimal wear, it can fetch between $5 to $10 USD. Very fine condition. Coins with sharp details and less wear are valued at $15 to $30 USD. Extremely fine to uncirculated coins in near perfect condition can command prices from $50 to over $100 USD, especially if they're well preserved. Keep an eye out for any mint errors or unique die varieties, as these can significantly increase the coin's value. Errors such as misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center strikes are rare but highly sought after by collectors. When collecting coins, it's crucial to ensure authenticity. Genuine 1916 one-penny coins will have clear, defined details, especially around the lettering and the portrait of King George V. Be wary of worn-down coins that may have been altered or counterfeited. If in doubt, consult a professional coin grading service.